So, welcome this morning, and we're going to finalize. All right. So, the key thing here is that we have an indication of what life is, as indicated by this very powerful quote here. It's an onion, kill it one layer at a time. And you know what onion does? My kids, if you ask them to peel the onion, this is one of the worst things they like to do. Okay? Even though onion makes the food right and sweet and spicy, it's not the best thing anyone would like to do. Because as you peel it, it makes you to cry. But at the same time, it makes your food taste well. So that is part of life. And that is one of the things we get from life. It's a challenge, you have to meet it. It's a gift, you have to accept it. It's an adventure, you have to dare it. Sometimes it brings sorrow. We have to try to overcome it. Tragedy, we have to face it. It's a duty, we have to pay for it. It's a game. You have to play it when it requires to play games. It's a mystery. Many things we don't understand, but we try to unfold those mysteries. It's a song. Sing it when you have the time to sing that song. It's opportunity, take it. It's a journey, complete it. It's a promise, fulfill it. It's a beauty, praise it. It's a struggle, fight it. It's a goal, achieve it. And finally, life is a puzzle, solve it. I mean, many of these things relate to what we have been going through these 5 days, isn't it? It seems some people are not hearing me, but I guess most of you are hearing me, isn't it? My voice is highest it can be. So let's use the opportunity we have had. Grant writing is a duty for every scientist. That is what you need to do well and survive. And we have given some tools these 5 days that can help you to rethink what you have been doing. If you have not applied before, you have opportunity to map out strategies you can use to become successful. So bad voice quality, oh goodness me. I'm not sure what the problem is, but all right, just give me a second. Let me.
Unmuted.
See if I can. Yeah, all those things I didn't record. Anyway, We have the cost evaluation. Some of you have not filled it. We know that because we're getting the numbers that are filled. So please, if you have not filled that, I will send it again so that you can pick it up. I said yesterday, the food is always sweeter when you eat it when it's hot. So when you are still active in the course, it's better to put your thoughts down. So please fill it. I've put the link there again. And let's get your opinion. So please, there is no restriction of what you need to include there. So include the things that you have felt from this course. Okay. All right, let's go to group number 10 for their nuggets. And after that, we see the next steps for today. All right, I have Wito, please.
Okay, I'm coming. Thank you, sir. I need to share my screen.
Mhm.
Okay, can we all see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much for this wonderful course. From group 10, our nugget is how to budget your grant proposal. As we all know that every researchers know that winning funding is crucial for a successful career. And not only that, there's a need for every researcher to put a price tag to the research. And doing that can be extremely difficult for the young scientists and even to senior scientists because of stiff competition for fund. Now, Anoga talked about the summary of responses to interview questions on different aspects of budget from experienced grant experts. And this was put together by Elizabeth Payne. Now, how precise that a detail can a budget be? Now, having a precise estimate of the required budget is best approach to win a research grant. Now, a budget should be sufficiently detailed and should be accurate to reassure reviewer that the investigator have a realistic sense of what it will cost to complete the proposed project. And overestimating by a small percentage may be a good way to deal with budget variation that are difficult to control, like inflation and currency fluctuation. Even underestimation is dangerous as it may compromise one's ability to deliver on the research. I want to also say that overestimating can be a red flag to the reviewers who have expertise in the field in which you are trying to apply for funding, and underestimating your budget is more detrimental. If you overestimate by small percentage, this may be a good way to deal with, like I said, can be budget variation. And one thing I also want to say, you must be able to justify your budget. And if you overestimate, the risk of overestimating is that you seem greedy. And the risk of underestimating is that you don't really know exactly what you are doing. Sorry. Now, Sorry, I need to reduce this. I'm coming, sir. Okay. No. Some experts, they advocate that starting just to talk about how early can you start talking about a budget. Some experts advocate starting early once the research question is known. Some said immediately you conceive the title, you need to start the budget. Others argue that it depends on the discipline. For example, it made mention of sociology, which says budgets come last, as one can only know how much fund is needed after thinking through the full detail of the budget. Now, generally, because funding bodies usually have a cap to the fund, it's better to start thinking about the budget right at the beginning of the application. How exactly can we put the budget together? Number one, have your local budget admin office go through the initial draft with you to ensure that all the bases are covered. You have grants office that can help in looking through that. They can also help you get realistic estimates for salary and benefit, travel costs, and indirect costs like per diem. Now,
All right. Wait till you have to finish in 1 minute. Your time is
okay. Then you can also use Microsoft Excel, which is a good tool for budgeting because it's flexible and versatile. Estimate for most of other items can be sought online. Then carefully, you need to go through the grant guidelines to know the allowable and unallowable expenses. It also includes all necessary costs, including applicable taxes. Now, you need to do your budget review. This can be done monthly or quarterly. Then admin staff can also help in keeping a record of all accounting detail, while the PI is still maintaining a record of rough estimate. If budget variation make it impossible to fund what you initially proposed to do, you need to contact the program director about the possibility of changing the scope of the project. Now, you need to develop a feel of what resources are needed for your project. Be direct and straightforward about expenses. You need to find a trusted mentor. This is for young science. You need to find a trusted mentor who have experience with funded projects to guide you. Then you must also be aware that reviewers have a lot of expectations that are usually not formally stated. You need to discover them before application. Lastly, you need to take advantage of available courses on writing grant proposal. Then this, I've said earlier on that you need to start early to prepare your budget. And finally, submit as many proposals as your career level allow in order to learn from the process. Thank you very much, sir.
all right. Thanks very much, Group 10, for that emphasis again on the budget. So please, several things have been emphasized and re-emphasized. So to whom much is given, much is required or demanded. Now, you have been given what you need to do to succeed. I have done my own job. I hope you will do yours with confidence. Okay, let me share this. All right. I have Kazim, Kazim, Kazim Akewumi. Please, Kazim. Kazim, are you speaking?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Good morning, sir. Thank you very much. I was going to ask a quick one about budgeting. Is it
Mm.
allowed to add one's salary in budgets?
Yeah, we had that question during one of the days. It depends on the grants. Yes, you can add your salary if the funder allows that. If not, then you have to add the things that are required. The most career development grants, yes, salary can be. You are already working with an institution and cover your salary. Perhaps you have a salary that runs beyond that period, then you don't need to include your salary. Use that money to recruit salaries. Pay the salaries of new recruits into your project. So just read um, the funders um, funders instruction, and then you have to relate that to your condition. If your condition is good enough, then you use the money to do other things, like pay the salaries of other people. All right. Okay. The slides, lecture slides, I have put on until yesterday. So the remaining be the one of today. I will put after our session. Unfortunately, I have not been able to retrieve the recording for Friday, so that is an unfortunate situation. But I have included the recording of yesterday in the YouTube ASFI YouTube channel. So please check it out there. Certificate of attendance. Some of the groups have sent their attendance as I requested yesterday. Please, if you have not done that and you're a group coordinator, please do that this morning to me. We use that to determine those who get the certificate and, of course, to suggest those who can provide video evaluation. Yeah, those who are raising their hand, I will come to you. We have announced the mentoring program. Please, you can take a picture of the email on your screen. Temedayo will be coordinating this activity for ASFI. So some of you have included your information on the form. Once this course is over, she will come back to that and give you updates of meetings and the activities will be holding. But I have to mention she's coordinating it up until the time we meet. And after that, we have our first meeting. And after that, she will have overall overseeing function. But you will lead the coordination of this activity yourself so that we can have a seamless. Goodness me, I'm not sure why this is happening. So some of you are not hearing me still. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what has happened. Everybody is complaining. I don't know what happened. Let me check it again. Okay, is it better now? Let's see. I will try to continue to improve it. I'm not sure what is happening, but I tell you, it wasn't a result of loss of cake. I try to not eat too much cake, but something technical is happening here. Hope we can solve it and move on. Great, great. So I was saying that please, if you have any question until our first meeting of the mentoring program, please send this to this email to Temidayo, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah, I'll come back and put the link to the evaluation form. Temidayo, please help me to repost it just in case people join after I've done that, and then they can have that link. So please help us to complete that form. All right. Now what I will do is to ask, is there any group that has finished group 1? Have you finished? You can unmute yourself and speak. Have you finished your task for presentation today? Are you ready, group 1?
Prof, please, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I hope 2 hours will be sufficient for you, group 1, to get ready.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Group 2?
Not yet, sir.
Not
Good morning,
yet.
sir.
All right. Group 3?
Not yet, sir.
All right. So it means that you all need the time now to get ready.
Yes.
All right. Actually, we don't have up to 2 hours. It's actually 1 hour 15. All right, but we can make it up to 2 hours. So I will send you out to your groups to make it. We are returning at let me see the time. All right, it's yeah, it's all up to we're starting at 9:30 GMT. That is when we start group 1. So please work within that hour to complete what you have to do. Then please, if you have not sent me your presentations since we started the course, I want all those presentations so that I can upload them to the system. If you have not done that, send them to me so that I'll call you back when it's time to call you back. I'll send you now to your